Well, it's Friday. This is the only thing that's arrived this week, so it's a good job I've got plenty of videos in the backlog, or have had. So, deep down in the depths, this is an order I have been meaning to do for a very long while. And one manhole cover and 2 packs of manhole covers. Times 2. Oh, it is in there. Had me worried, I thought they'd done a Hattons. So we've got modern and earlier period. Not a huge lot of difference, but it just gives you a little bit of variation. Quite fine, they're etched. Detailing, sort of roadside drains and inspection covers. And the other one's very similar. But they have they've gone up quite a bit. There was a number of items I've been meaning to order for absolutely ages, and a lot of it I took off because I don't need it now, because I found other alternatives to it, more modern alternatives to it. So yeah, only ordered just the manhole covers. They're a little bit more realistic than sort of laser 3D cut ones. I haven't seen anyone attempting to do it in resin, but I know there's some companies doing you know, out of MDF laser cut, but they're even more money. It's an expensive lark, all this little detailing. Well, according to the tracking, I wasn't going to receive this yet because it's only just been gone through the sender's post office. A little bit concerned at the lack of packaging for a £60 item. But I think we've got cardboard and bubble wrap. So I'm just hoping it is as described and new, therefore in a box. Or should we say in a Bachmann box. So I normally won't trouble you with this bit because I want everything seen on video. We've got bubble wrap. We have got a box, I think. Yep. So it's claimed to be new, as in bought from a shop that is a trading enterprise, so hopefully it is as says. I would suspect he's a second-hand dealer, not a... Something floating about in there. Let's have a look. A minute piece of detail. Don't know quite what it is. It looks like it's the coach end. If you can see, possibly not, where the handrail is, there should be a small item. Where are we? just determine whether there's any wear on the wheels. Yeah, if you can see the little location focuses, these little bits there, I don't know what they're called, but the little inserts that go into the bodywork that hold the handrail or the loop rail in place. One of them has come out. So I will inspect it off cam and give you a conclusion. Don't adjust your camera. I forgot to turn it off anyway, so there'll be a big chunk of this edited out. Well, it's in. I can't see because I've got this bloody thing on. I had to come down a magnification. I'm probably washing this damn thing out as well. So yeah, whatever you call them to hold the handrail is back in. Right. Let's see what else falls off. I do it manually. So yeah, it's not quite focusing very well. It is an old camera, so. But yeah, that was the good end. Obviously, there's no detailing. It all comes separate in the pack. Oh, husky hair on it already, and the full bits end. So, as you can now see, it's the Bachmann inspection saloon, I believe it's called, observation, for inspecting the track, I guess. It is nicely detailed. For the money it RRP'd at, which was 89, I'll get it in shot when I'm zoomed in, 89, whoops, 90 odd quid. I didn't pay that, and quite frankly I wouldn't. It's nice, but it ain't that nice. I mean, I know it's not the be all and end all of having working sprung buffers, but on a premium detailed model I would expect it. And you guessed it, it's got moulded buffers on the chassis frame. So yeah, some people have gushed over it. I'm not so, no. I mean, I paid 60. That was as cheap as I could find it anywhere. In fact, that's the same price as some of them are selling the N-Gauge at a discounted rate. So it is now to date my most expensive coach, because that's basically all it is really. It's nice, overpriced, even at £60, but they're making that second hand. Believe me, I've been looking. I was going to get it from TMC, because they've got it reduced, but a chap on eBay that's a business was selling it, so I bought it from him because it was just marginally cheaper, and I didn't have anything else to order off of TMC. Whoops, nearly caught that bloody rail again. Give me fingerprints off it. So yeah, it's nicely detailed, but it's up there with the modern Bachmann coaching stock, which has the sort of pipe work on it. It's got the same buffers. It's illuminated, which is part of the course nowadays, but Bachmann do seem to think that a coach with lights and it is worth 20 quid more. So yes, nice, overpriced, overvalued. What Bachmann isn't. So that's it. Yeah, would I buy another one? No. Would I buy it again in hindsight? No. Should I have bought it in the first place? No. Do you get this kind of honesty on any other channel? Right. Let's chop this one up in editing. I think it's all there. No boxes, unfortunately. And it looks like the KD couplings. Right, so it's come back to life. So yeah, we have a ready-to-run version. It's not the kit one. Wolfer's autorack. It is a BNSF one. I suppose older colours, because I don't tend to see these on videos nowadays. But they were £15 and £18. I bought two off the guy. I did miss a DCC chip he had for a US loco, which would have been useful, but unfortunately I happened to miss it. Nearly broke the coupling then. Same again, it's KD fittings. Nothing really much on these, unless you sort of get the rarely new expensive ones, which have got proper etched aluminium panelling so you can see through them like the real thing. But these are good enough for me at 18 and £15 as opposed to over 100. So seem a little bit better. I have got some others. All seems okay. The panels do sometimes come unglued. Shame you can't buy the ones and then you could rebrand it for another road company. They do. Don't know whether they come off on these ones. You can, if you're careful, pop the roof off and then lay a slab of weights inside if you want to increase the load weight. But these don't feel too bad. They do tend to wobble a little bit because they've obviously got quite a high centre of gravity, which is obviously a bit unrealistic when they do that. So a little bit extra weight does take a little bit of that out, but that is sort of one of the nature of things when you scale something. Not everything can quite act as it would do in the real world when it weighs several tons and is 90 foot long. Okay, well, what will be the next segment? Who knows?